Welcome back to Brain Sculpt channel. Today, we delve into the unseen forces that may be holding back your love life. In the grand tapestry of human existence, the threads of love and relationships form a vibrant, intricate part of the weave. Our love life, the romantic relationships we form and maintain, plays a critical role in our overall well-being and happiness. It's more than just butterflies in the stomach or stolen kisses under the moonlight. It's about connection, intimacy, understanding, and growth. Yet, for something so integral to our lives, it's surprising how often we find ourselves tangled in invisible chains that hold us back from experiencing love fully. These unseen barriers, often self-imposed, can be the result of past experiences, deeply ingrained beliefs, or fear of vulnerability. They can be so subtle that we might not even realize they exist, but their impact on our relationships can be profound. Now, here's a surprising fact. According to a study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, individuals who are unaware of these barriers tend to have less satisfying relationships. They are more likely to feel disconnected from their partners, experience conflict, and even face a higher risk of relationship dissolution. That's a pretty significant impact, wouldn't you say? But don't despair. The good news is that by recognizing these invisible chains, we can begin to break free from them. We can start to understand the patterns that have held us back and make conscious choices to change them. We can learn to navigate our love life with more awareness, compassion, and resilience. Consider this. What if the key to unlocking a more fulfilling love life was not about finding the perfect partner, but about understanding ourselves better? What if the journey to love led not only outward but also inward? As we move forward, remember, understanding these barriers is the first step to overcoming them. Our past experiences play a significant role in shaping our love life. Picture this. Your past is like a giant backpack filled with everything you've ever experienced. Each past relationship, each moment of upbringing, each experience, good or bad, is a stone in that backpack. It can weigh you down, influence your decisions, and even shape your perception of what love should be. Surprisingly, studies show that the influence of our past can be as high as 80%. That's right, 80% of your love life could be guided by what's in your backpack. But here's the kicker. You have the power to lighten that load. You can sift through those stones, understand them, learn from them, and ultimately decide which ones to carry forward. Your past doesn't have to define your future. Awareness is the key to change. Fear, a potent emotion, can significantly impact your love life. Let's delve into this a bit more. Imagine being chained by invisible shackles, limiting your movement in the vast field of love and relationships. These chains are often our fears. Yes, fears can be a significant hindrance to your love life. They can be as simple as the fear of rejection, the fear of commitment, or even the fear of vulnerability. Let's start with the fear of rejection. It's a universal human experience. We've all been there, haven't we? The fear of being turned down, of not being good enough, can be paralyzing. This fear can prevent us from expressing our feelings, leading us to miss out on potential love connections. Next, let's talk about the fear of commitment. This fear is more than just about being tied down. It's about the anxiety of committing to the wrong person, the panic of making a mistake that could affect your entire life. This fear can hold us back from allowing our relationships to deepen and evolve. And then there's the fear of vulnerability. Opening up to someone, letting them see our true selves, warts and all, can be incredibly scary. We fear judgment, ridicule, or abandonment. This fear can stop us from creating authentic and deep connections with others. Now, here's a surprising fact for you. According to a study, more than half of all adults experience these fears in their love life. That's right, you're not alone in this. These fears are more common than we realize. The good news is, recognizing these fears is the first step towards overcoming them. The key is to face these fears, understand them, and then work on them. It's about freeing ourselves from these invisible chains that hold us back. Remember, it's okay to be scared. It's okay to have fears, but don't let them control your love life. Embrace them, work through them, and rise above them. Conquering these fears can open doors to a fulfilling love life. So, are you ready to unlock these doors? The relationship with yourself sets the tone for every other relationship you have. Now, let's delve into the power of self-love. It's not about vanity or narcissism, but a deep appreciation for oneself. It's about acknowledging your worth and not settling for less than you deserve. It's about setting boundaries and respecting them. It's about taking care of your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. And here's a surprising fact. Studies show a strong correlation between self-love and successful relationships. Why? Because when you value yourself, you naturally attract people who value you too. You're able to communicate your needs and wants effectively, fostering healthier relationships. Moreover, self-love helps you navigate through life's ups and downs. It keeps you grounded, and when you're grounded, you're less likely to let external factors shake your relationships. In essence, self-love isn't just about loving yourself, it's about creating a solid foundation for all your relationships. Cultivating self-love is a surefire way to enhance your love life. Understanding what's holding back your love life can be a game changer. We've walked through the invisible chains that may be holding you back, the past's hold on your present, the fear factor that can paralyze you, and the power of self-love that can propel you forward. In each of these areas, we've discovered that the key to a flourishing love life often lies within us. It's about acknowledging our emotional baggage, confronting our fears, and embracing self-love. It's about understanding that the past does not have to dictate the future. Now, it's your turn to take action. Start by identifying your barriers. Once you've done that, work on addressing them. It won't happen overnight, but every step you take brings you closer to unlocking a healthier and happier love life. Your love life is in your hands. Empower yourself with knowledge and make the changes you need. Stay tuned for more enlightening content on Brain Sculpt channel.